Hello everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Kimberly. I am 54 years old. I'm an elder goth. I'm a grandmother. I'm a mother, and I'm a wife. Today is the summer solstice, so happy summer solstice to you all. What I did was I found a picture online for the summer solstice that I thought was really beautiful. And I would like to integrate those colors into an eyeshadow look today. So I pulled out two palettes of mine. I pulled out my Beauty Bay Bright Matte palette. That's this one. Let me show you all the beautiful tones in here. So it has pretty much every shade you could ever ask for, including the orange and the blues that I want to use today. But there's no shimmers in that, so I wanted to try using my Flower Jungle Lights palette that I haven't used in quite a long time to add some shimmer to the look. Okay, so I want to start off with the Bright Mattes palette, and I am thinking maybe what I'd like to do is a halo eye look today, kind of to make it look like the sun. Hopefully, if I can do this, I don't know, we'll try. So the first shade I'm going to start with is this shade called Daydream here. It's a really nice kind of greenish blue shade. And I just want to start by placing that on the inner and outer corners of my eye and across the crease a little bit. That is a very pretty shade. Let me see if I can do this so that you can see what I'm doing. Kind of in a rounded shape, I think. Okay, so I've cleaned off that same brush a little bit, and I want to go into the shade Pacific Dreams. So that's this deeper kind of turquoisey blue here. And I want to just place that in the inner and outer corner of my eye. Just to deepen it up a little bit. There's a bit of kick up and fall out in this palette. That's okay, I haven't done my base makeup yet. So that is all right. Okay, so let me get a fluffy brush. Back into that first shade just a little. I just want to blend a little bit better around the edges of that. And now that I have that on, I want to go into something just a little bit deeper. And in the photo, there's some like deep brown. So I'm going to go into the shade Threat, which is this deep brown here. It almost looks gray on camera. It's kind of gray, but has more of a brownish tint to it. Just take that on a bit of a smaller brush. And I just want to concentrate that right in the very inner and outer corner, just a little bit. Just to deepen that up just a little. Typically I use the Beauty Bay palettes in a different fashion. I usually start with the darkest shade first. So I'm hoping this will work this way. Okay, I think that's good. So now I want to go in the center with something orange. So I'm going to get a flat brush. And which orange should I use? I'm thinking this one called Tangerine Dream would look nice. That is this one here. Put that right in the center of my lid. Okay, I think that's good. So I'm just going to clean that brush off. Now I want to dip into the Flower Jungle Lights palette for some shimmer. So there's a couple here I'm looking at. I'm looking at this one here and that one. So I'm going to pick up the deeper one first, and I will spray that one. I'm trying it on a brush first, and I'm just going to go in the outer portion and the inner portion close to the deep shade. So I'm actually going to take that on my finger just to see if that will work just a little bit better. Yeah, I think that worked a lot better with my finger. So now I'm going to go in with that lighter shade. It's more of a gold tone. And tap that in the center. So I'm going to take that little brush that I had the deepest shade on and just pick up a little bit more of that. Just to blend into the shimmers just a little bit here. And to deepen up the outer and inner corner just a little bit more. And I'm just going to take the brush with the lightest blue shade on it again. And just blend along the edge here into the shimmers. I'll try to clean up that fallout a little bit. That's pretty, but I want it a little bit more popped right in the center on the lid. So I'm going to go in with this lightest shade in the Flower Jungle Lights palette. Just pop that right in the center. Hey, I think that looks really pretty. I'm just going to hop off and clean up a bit, probably do my base makeup, and I will come back to do the under eye with you. I am back. I had to wet down my hair a little bit because it's been raining so much here that my hair is just absolutely crazy. So anyway, I put on some eyeliner on the top, some lashes, and I did my lips, did my base makeup. So I did everything. I did primer, foundation, I used contouring, blush, highlighter. The only thing I have left to do is underneath the eyes now. So I want to go back into that palette, the Beauty Babe Bright Mattes palette, and I'm going to take some little brushes. I think I'll start with this really tiny one here, and so underneath I would like to go with some oranges, I think. So I think the first one I'm going to go with is the shade Heat Wave, and that's this bright orange here. Actually, let me get a little pencil brush for that then instead. And I'm just going to go underneath with that bright orange. make my face. 'Cause you know I gotta make a face. We're going bold for the summer solstice. Okay, so I just need to blend out that little spot right here. And I want to take something just a little bit deeper on that little tiny brush that I had. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the shade Threat again. That's this deep gray brown. Just take that on my little brush and just go even closer to the bottom lash with that. My palette doesn't want to stay put. Just blend that out into the corner as well. So I think I'm going to go back into one of those shimmers again and spray it and put it in the front part underneath my eyes. So I think I'm going to go in with this deeper one here again. Spray. And I just want to tap a little bit of that in the front part. That's really bright and pretty. Okay, let me just clean that brush off. And let's go back into that lighter shade again here. And I'm going to use that as an inner corner highlight. Just like that. I'm going to try taking a little bit of that and just put it under my eyebrow as a little bit of a highlighter there as well. I'm just going to go put some mascara on my bottom lashes and something in my waterline, and I will be right back. So here is my final look. So let me know what you think and comment below. What are your plans today for the summer solstice, if you have any? I wish nothing but the best for everyone. So if you haven't before, please hit the subscribe button if you would like to see future videos. Like my video. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a really wonderful day. Bye.